Hey there, this is Jonathan Aguilar, and today I'm going to share with you some, excuse me, some Facebook marketing tips that will help you, while prospecting, while trying to talk to people on Facebook, while connecting with others in social media, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so here is, man, what's going on with my throat? So, Facebook tip. Always make sure that when you are talking to people on Facebook, that you do not, and I repeat this, you do not push your link or your opportunity right away when you're connecting with a person in Facebook, for the first time. Never, ever, ever send an unsolicited link to them without them telling you that they want to see it, because you will lose a potential friend, a potential customer or buyer when you do that. I mean, nobody wants to be pitched all the time. Nobody wants to be feeling that you are that you're such a pushy sales guy or woman. You know what I mean? And nobody wants to be selling. Nobody wants to be selling stuff. Okay, so when you are prospecting on Facebook, always make sure that you do have a connection with them, that you do have a real conversation with them first, before you even try to explore your opportunity or send your link out or whatever. So let me give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. For example, I talk to people, and I always start talking to people about, random things. If they are married, if they have, how many kids they have. If I go to their page or whatever and I see that they're married, they have kids. So I'll go like, yeah, you know what, guess what? I am a dad as well. My kids are, 7 and 6. How old are your kids? Basically having a real conversation, a normal conversation with people, just like how you would, if the person was in front of you, just having a normal conversation with them. And so, eventually the conversation goes to, hey, how are you doing? Your kids, blah, blah, blah. And eventually either you or them will ask or can ask this question. So, what do you do for a living? If they ask you that at the beginning, what you can say is, I run a business online, an internet business online, so, I kind of work from home. What about yourself? So you don't want to give them a lot of stuff. You don't want to give them a lot of information about your business at the beginning, because you still want to have, people wondering, what is it that this guy do? What is going on? But if you ask the question, hey, so what do you do for a living? Always make sure that you actually pay attention to them. So they may be like, hey, you know what, I worked at a grocery store, I'm a cashier or whatever. So they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. How long have you been working there? How do you like it? What are your hours? Blah, blah, blah. So it's always good for you to actually pay attention to the people, pay attention to what they say, feel, if you have been working before like I did, feel their the stuff that is going on in their lives, how the job actually affects you, when it comes to, just affects you overall, okay? So always pay attention to them, feel free, ask questions, about them, and, make them feel important. People actually like to feel important. People actually like to be paid attention to, because in reality, let's be true, a lot of people don't actually get recognized for the efforts or the stuff they actually do in their lives. So it's always good to have a compliment from a completely stranger, and what a better way, to be you that gives them the compliment. Okay, so if you happen to have more information or about that specific type of work or whatever they do, just relate with them, and talk a little bit about how your situation is, and all this good stuff. Okay, so if you would like a little bit more training about Facebook, and how to message people or how to prospect on Facebook, I'm gonna leave a link right here somewhere, or you can click in the link below in the about section of this video, and you can get an absolutely free video that I shot the other day that basically talks you on how you can actually prospect people, to gather friends on your Facebook, and to be able to expose yourself, to them, your services, your opportunities, or whatever. Okay, so if you do want to, make sure you either click here or go in the link below to get an absolutely free Facebook marketing training. And other than that, my name is Jonathan Aguilar. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Have a great day. Bye bye.